Good morning, everybody, from Epcot, and we are at the Flower and Garden Festival for the first time since it's open. It opened Wednesday. It is now Saturday, and we're going to be trying some different snacks, looking at the topiaries, flowers, and all just the different things you can do, like butterflies. So leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hope you guys enjoy watching. Just like the other festivals, they have a booklet. They have the booklets and those little things right over there, like those little holders, and they're the same. And they also have stickers. It shows you all the different things you can do and all the food you can eat in this little pamphlet. So it's the same, just like the other festivals. Right next to the Journey of Imagination is the Goodness Garden Butterfly House for the Flower and Garden Festival. Here you can see the life cycle of the butterfly and see all the beautiful flowers and the butterflies flying around inside this little tent area. So let's go inside. You see all the butterflies like on the corners and on the walls, and it tells you all the type of butterflies that are in here. That's so cute. Look, there's a ton of flowers in here. But there's no bees, which is good for me because I don't like bees. But so one of the life cycles they have is the pupa stage of the butterfly, and also there's a butterfly right there. But there they are. The pupas of caterpillars. So there's the whole life cycle of the butterfly. There's one there. There's also one on the other side too of the pupa stage. One of them are actually moving earlier, so that's kind of cool. Look, they're all right there. They're really big butterflies. Okay guys, I finally found one. We can get even closer to right here. Oh, he looks fluffy. There he is. That's the closest I can get right now. I don't want to scare it away. Oh, there's me. Book to go to the Goodness Garden Butterfly House. One down and the rest to go. I'm not gonna do the whole thing, but I got one. This is a really enjoyable experience seeing like the butterflies and all. So like you guys want to come do something fun at Epcot for the Flower and Garden Festival, this is something you guys can do. It's really fun for all ages, honestly, and just really cool to look at and see the butterflies really up close. And here's Figment, the famous Figment. Love this topiary. Right by Journey, obviously. Here we have Sorcerer Mickey from Fantasia with the broomsticks and the hippo and the ostriches. First menu I've seen is Flavorful Kitchen, and here's the menu. It's not open right now, but we're gonna come back for the strawberry mousse. That one right there, which looks so good. This booth, it's closed right now. We're gonna come back, but there it is. So those of you who are doing the Epcot Garden Graze, which is kind of like the cookie show, but with the Garden Festival, here's what's going to be on the list: vegetables, watermelon cucumber slushy, pineapple spear, meatball, vegetables. So at the end you actually get a souvenir cup with lime Dole Whip in it. Right across from the Starbucks we are at the Honey Bistro. So these are what they have with the prices. You might actually get the honey mascarpone cheesecake because it looks really good, and I heard good reviews about it. And they also have the Spike souvenir cup, which looks so cute. They also have Orange Bird, but yeah, this is what they have here. And here is the booth. There's no line, everything just opened. So if you come early, because we came out with rope drop, so if you come early, there's not gonna be lines for anything. And there's Spike the Bee zipper right there. Oh, they have the Spike the Bee sport for $2.50. Those are actually really cute.
They are.
Thank you. Okay, so we actually did decide to get the Wildflower Honey Mascarpone Cheesecake, which is orange blossom honey ice cream garnished with fennel pollen and meringue kisses. So these are the meringue kisses, and that's the flower. This is actually honey, and it's glittery. I accidentally touched it. So let's give it a taste. I'm not a big fan of honey, so like I'll tell you from a non-honey lover perspective. Okay guys, this is actually really good. The cheesecake just tastes honestly like normal cheesecake. Doesn't have like anything overpowering. The ice cream tastes like a little bit of honey, and it's frozen. It's perfect. With the crumbs, tastes really good. The meringue tastes just like regular meringue, but overall this is really good and it's delicious, and nothing's overpowering of honey. So if you don't like honey like me, then this is perfect for you. So for how much? For $5, this is actually a pretty good price. Okay, so now we're gonna check the menu at the Citrus Blossom right next to the refreshment port. over at the Citrus Blossom, here is the menu. Lobster tail, tuna tataki bowl, crispy chicken, citrus shortcake. And here they actually have the orange bird souvenir sipper cup, which is really cute. And it, I don't know how, oh, it's $15. But we might get the citrus shortcake because it looks so good. Just like the cheesecake, I hope it turns out really good because the cheesecake was really good. So we actually did end up getting the citrus shortcake from the Orange Blossom, and it is an orange chiffon cake, lemon curd, comes with mandarins, whipped cream, and a citrus crumble. So there's a citrus crumble right here. So, and I think the lemon curd is on the inside, so let's give it a taste. And it comes with little flowers too. And the last flowers just tasted like flour. Like the way a flower smells, it tastes. Okay, just tried it. This is really good for $4.50. It's honestly so worth it. The cake is really light and spongy, and the lemon curd inside, see it's just oozing right out. It's really good. It's like not overpowering at all. I don't really care for the whipped cream, and the crumble is a little stale, but overall I would get this again for sure. And these are just like oranges from like a fruit cup, you know what I mean? But overall this is really good. Thumbs up for me. Light and just perfect sponge cake. So the citrus shortcake from the Orange Blossom is $4.50, and this is really good sponge cake. It's a light citrus sponge cake with a lemon curd, which is also really good. The whipped cream is very light, tastes homemade, and I could do without the crumble, honestly. And the mandarins are good. Everything's really good for $4.50. I would get this again. Sponge cake is perfect and moist, and everything's just pretty good at this plate. Okay guys, so over at the refreshment port, I actually got the popsicle trio, which is the one I've actually been waiting for the minute I heard it, because I love popsicles. This is only $5, and this is coconut lime, raspberry, and honeydew. And these are little honeydews next to it. I think this is a raspberry crumble, and I do not know what these little toppings are on this one. So we're gonna taste it and find out, but these look amazing. Okay guys, let's start with the honeydew one. It's just like a creamy, delicious honeydew popsicle. It's so good, and this is just honeydew fruit straight up, but this is so good. And the raspberry at the bottom doesn't really add flavor, it just adds like a texture to it, and it's so good. So the second one is the raspberry. This tastes like a creamy raspberry popsicle. I can see myself eating like each of these like all day, like at home, and just pulling them out. And this is so good. I don't know what this topping yet either, because it doesn't really have flavor. It still just adds texture, but overall this is still so delicious. And the last one, this cream on top is pineapple. You can't really taste a coconut, and this is a coconut lime. It does not taste like coconut. The lime overpowers it, but it's still so good. Like I can just see myself pulling them out of the refrigerator and eating all three of these. And I think my personal favorite one, I think, is either the cantaloupe, the honeydew melon, or the raspberry. But overall, these are all three really good for $5, guys. I suggest this. Like, come get this at the refreshment port, because it's so worth it. The more I eat it, the more I love it. There's no complaints, so that's a thumbs up for me. So come get this at the Flower and Garden. So right outside the refreshment port, they have a little merchandise stand, and here you guys can see the brand new orange bird ears. It says hello sunshine, and it has the orange bird and a little white flowers. And here's the back, and on the side it has like a embroidered flowers. And on the other side, I don't know what it says. It says, oh, the Flower and Garden Festival 2020. These are $30, just like every other pair. There's $29.99. And then down here we have the new Spirit jersey. It says hello sunshine, and it's like a gradient yellow to orange with the orange bird and the little same white flowers. And that's the front. It says the Epcot Flower and Garden Festival with the orange bird. And the price is probably normal. Let me check it. This is $69.99 for the Spirit jersey of the orange bird. It's really pretty. Let me show you the rest. Here is the rest of the merch. They have bags, ornaments, cups, button downs, and besides the ears and Spirit jersey, they have a lot more. So let's go a closer look of this. Here's some orange bird cups, some leggings, which are $40. $21.99. They got like a basket material. Some like hats made out of like a basket, like I don't know, weaved. And here's the button up with the orange bird on it for $64.99. That's so cute. I actually really love button up. So if I ever go to the warehouse, I'll be there. Some little bucket things, like a planter. That's so cute. So that's all they have here, and here's like a spike, like really cute. But here's all they have for like the orange bird. So you guys can find all the orange bird merchandise here right outside the refreshment port, sorry. So now we are in Northern Bloom, which is the Canadian booth, and here is the menu. We won't be getting anything here, but if you guys want to, here you go. Seared scallops, maple pound cake. So there you go.
Can you join us?
Oh, here at the England Pavilion, you actually can have an English tea party thing for $20, which is actually pretty cute. And look at these teacups with plants in them. Exotic mango and ginger tree. It's so cute. You guys can actually have like a tea party. Okay guys, over in France, they have my favorite topiary, and that's Remy from Ratatouille for the new Remy ride. But this is so gorgeous. I'm gonna take a picture of him, and I love him, and you guys can actually make some Ratatouille. That's so cute. Oh my god, I love him. I actually have a toy Remy from Disney Paris. There's also a beautiful Beauty and the Beast topiary here in France, right next to like the Remy. It's so beautiful. Look at it. I love how they just mostly use leaves instead of just like moss. It's so gorgeous. So over at France's booth is Fleur de Lis. So this is their menu. This looks really good, and I heard actually really good reviews about this one. And the confit, the duck one. But I don't think we're gonna be getting anything. We've already eaten like 3 things so far, but we'll see. As we move along, we'll find more things. But overall, this looks really good. So in between Morocco and France, we have Flora Fresh. There's another food booth. This is the menu they have, and we're actually getting the key lime tart with toasted meringue for $4.75. There's the picture. I love key lime tart, so we're gonna see how this tastes. So over from Florida Fresh, I got the key lime tart with a toasted meringue on top with a white chocolate piece. So let's give this a try. It's actually a pretty big dessert. So it's like a nice, thick, pretty long dessert. So let's give it a try. So this key lime tart is another perfect dessert by Disney. Only thing I would wish a little bit more of like the inside, like cream custard. But overall, this is a perfect dessert. Worth the price. It was $4.75. It was perfect. The crust was not soggy. It was just buttery and perfect. So guys, I should give this a 10 out of 10. Come get this for $4.75. Worth it. So I ate a piece of chocolate, and just white chocolate, but this is just wanted you guys to see like the perfectly toasted meringue on top, because it's just so good. So there you go. Right outside Fresh from Florida, they have this little path right here, and they have like vegetables and like herbs. Here they have strawberry. Is that a strawberry plant? But this is right here. And then they have some flowers, and they have some zimmies, corn. So it's like actual corn. Oh, wow. If this is actual corn, that's pretty cool. They have some cabbage and tomatoes. Oh, and there's another spike to be right there for like those who are doing like the search. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. Then more cabbage, some peppers, flowers. That's actually pretty cool. They actually introduced like real vegetables, and at the end they actually showed, oh, you guys see my socks? They actually showed like some like the plants growing in like the root. Oh, also by the chilies, they also have another spike to be right outside of Morocco, outside the bathrooms. So there's another spike to be right there. Moroccan booth, Taste of Marrakesh. They have their own food, so let's take a look. So Taste of Marrakesh has baklava, which I heard was really good. These actually look really good. We're not gonna get anything here either, but it looks really good. So right outside of Japan, they have a little booth I saw earlier, but I want to show it now. It's the booth for the Flower Garden Festival. Something new. They have these like flower headbands that are adorable, and has like these little strings. Oh, that's so beautiful. And on the ribbon it says Flower Garden Festival. They have these mugs. Also the headbands. I don't know what the price is. And we have like these pictures. Some windbreakers. I love windbreakers. Some Mickey Farmer, like gardener wishables. Some hats, keychains, mugs of pots. I was gonna say mugs, but like pot mugs. some like tumblers, ornaments. And the wind, it's actually pretty cold today and it's windy and my ears keep falling off. But yeah, they have a lot of new merch and actually really cute, and the pastel colors of this year are really nice. You can also buy your own Noah's Ark topiaries. See, like has like a Mickey Mouse, Eeyore, I think. Oh, that's a pig, just kidding, sorry. Because I saw like a Winnie the Pooh, I feel like. Oh, there's like the wire. The wire frame is $25, and these are all the prices. Oh, that's Mickey up there. Over in Japan, we have Hanami. And they have here the famous Frushi, which I think I'm gonna get it. And I heard really good reviews about the slider. It's a little bit more on the expensive side of the event, but these like this, everybody loves these two right here. From Hanami, the Japan booth, I got 2 items. I got the Menchi Katsu slider with the Japanese style panko breaded beef patty topped with a Takatsu sauce, mayonnaise, cucumber, and a pickled lotus root, which is that pink thing. I'm gonna start with this one and then get into the Frushi. This was $6, so let's give it a try. And right now I can tell you it's still warm and looks really good. Okay guys, this katsu slider is amazing. I think it's a new item. It is $6, a little bit more expensive, but I think it is worth every penny. The crunch is perfect. The patty is cooked perfectly and the bun is soft, and you can tell it's fresh. So even though it's a little bit expensive, I think it's definitely worth it. I would definitely get this again. 10 out of 10, thumbs up for me. Everything just goes so good together. So I just can't believe how amazing this is. This is, I think, my favorite item I've had today. So yeah, there you go. Okay guys, the second item I got from Hanami was the Frushi, which is a strawberry, pineapple, and cantaloupe wrapped in a sweet rice and pink soy wrap, served with whipped cream, drizzled berry sauce, and a toasted coconut. This is a total of $6, and it's my first time trying it, and I'm really excited. I've been dying to taste this for the first time, so let's go. So this is actually a pretty interesting dessert. It had fresh fruit with the rice, and the rice wasn't overly sweet, and overall this dish wasn't overly sweet. I think it's an interesting, kind of weird, good dish. I probably wouldn't get it again, but I think it's pretty good. The whipped cream is good mixed with the berry sauce, but overall this is a pretty good dish. I wouldn't get it again. $6, but I think I know why people like it. It's pretty good. It's refreshing for like even though it's a cold day. I can see people eating this on a hot day. It's actually pretty good. It's fun. I like it. It's cute. Here is the Japan topiary of a dragon, and it's actually so detailed. It looks so nice. That's actually pretty cool. I want to show a little bit topiary. It's probably like one for every country, hopefully. But like this one's really nice. I thought you guys should see it. Over in America, we have Mongolia Terrace. So let's look at the menu and see what they got. Here is the menu for Mongolia picture with the price and pictures. I'm not gonna be having anything here, but it looks pretty good. Like that praline and that pecan cake looks so good. I don't know what a boudin is, but I do not like seafood. But like the rest looks pretty good. And let me give you as an estimate, is like all the places I've been to has no line today, like at all. Like nothing like the art or the food and wine. So like very like minimal lines. I know I'm here for the festival and garden, but I just want to quick mention that the Regal Eagle Smokehouse is now open and it smells really good. I would get the burger if I wasn't so full, but there you go. We're now in Italy, and the Primavera kitchen is the only booth that I've seen that actually has a line. So let's look at the menu and see what they have. The menu. I don't know how to pronounce it. Zipoli or Zipol. It actually looks pretty good. It's ricotta cheese with powdered sugar and chocolate hazelnut drizzle. But this is the menu. A little bit more on the expensive side, honestly, but they look pretty good in the pictures. Here in Germany, we have Snow White and Dopey. These are so beautiful. I think they're better than, I feel like, last year's topiaries, but look how nice they look. Sorry guys if you can't hear like the menu part because they're playing right now and it's actually really loud, so. But they actually have some pretty good options here, and one of the options here are for the stroll. Outside of Germany, they have this beautiful Lion King topiary. Wow, with Rafiki holding Simba and Mufasa. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love it. The pineapple skewer with tahini seasoning for $4.75. This is a healthier option than compared to everything else here, but it's a bit on the pricey side. So it's also part of the garden grace strolls for the prize. So you guys want to come check it out, it's here. Here in China, we are at the Lotus House. China never disappoints, and there's actually a longer line than usual. And here you can get cotton candy, or cotton candy. So here's the menu. I heard a lot of good things about that bubble tea though, and that chicken skewer also had a lot of good things. But this line alone right here is for cotton candy, which you can get layers on layers of cotton candy, which looks so good for you people who like cotton candy. Here at Norway, they have another topiary, and it is trolls. See, it's trolls and Norwegian landscape right here, and that's it's cool. Kind of creepy, but cool. Next to a ton of flowers. At the end of Mexico, we have Jardín de Fiestas booth, and we're gonna check out what they have. This is what they got. I heard a lot of good things about the quesadilla, but I heard that it's small, but they also said it's really good, and so is that one right there. Here at Trial and Trellis, which is hosted by Impossible, which is Impossible Foods. Here's the menu. Last year I had the grilled corn on the cob. It was actually really good. This was really good. It's like they're grilling up something on the barbecue, which they are. I'll show you that now. But this meatball right here is on the list of the garden grace. And right outside the Trial and Trellis, they're actually freshly grilling the corn right here. There they are. And it smells so good. It smells like barbecue. This is a nostalgic smell. And I honestly recommend the corn on the cob. It's still tropical looking. So let's see the menu. We got a spicy hot dog, mixed berry, buttermilk cookie. They have Dole Whip. Look at that, Dole Whip. And that violet drink down there looks really good. This is a beautifully themed big booth, and looks like it has really good stuff. But I already had a lot today, so probably won't get anything. But I will come back some other time and try more things too. Here is the last booth, and it's at Isla Fresca. And today we're gonna get the tropical mousse cup, which I see a lot of people get. And I'm gonna also show you the menu. And so here's the menu. They have lamb curry, sugarcane shrimp skewer, tropical mousse cup, which is what I'm getting. See, this is the tropical. It looks so good. It's just a trifle with fruit cake, passion fruit, coconut mousse. It looks so good. It's only $4.50. Overall, this booth looks pretty good. Like this one right here looks really good. Okay, so this is the passion fruit mousse cup from Isla Fresca, and it is layers of passion fruit cake, coconut mousse, like a passion fruit glaze, and fresh pineapple on top. I think that's just shredded coconut and a white chocolate piece. This one looks so good. It's actually pretty good size. It's actually like a nice cup size, and it is only $4.50, which is actually a pretty good price for a food item at the festival. So there it is, gorgeous. So I just tried this dessert and not disappointed, not one bit. For real though, like for $4.50, this is I think this is really good. I feel like this is the best dessert. All the flavors, like you can't separate the flavors, but like together they make like a beautiful taste, beautiful dessert in general. Everything just goes so good together, tropical and fruity. Everything just like, I would definitely have this again. This is a 10 out of 10 for real. 10 out of 10, thumbs up. It's so moist and like, I love it. Perfect. And all the fresh fruit, everything just goes so good together. The beautiful view of the flowers in the shape of hearts, flowers, and Mickey Mouse. It's so beautiful with the journey in the background too. So we are now between Canada and the UK, and here's the famous Kermit on his little bike topiary. I love it. I took a photo with him. Oh, he's so gorgeous in his little bike basket. I love it. And I'm gonna show you Miss Piggy now on the other side. And yeah, here is Miss Piggy right across from Kermit. And look, she's mostly made out of leaves, and Kermit's mostly made out of moss. So cute with her flowers. Guys, I just wanted to show this topiary because look how beautiful Mickey and Minnie look. But look at the back. Look how giant that Goofy is though. He's giant. This is a really cute one. I think these should be in the front. But I'm just fascinated by how big Goofy is, and look at his like props. This is by like the wall. Right outside the new Mouse Tree location, they have these beautiful Bambi topiaries with Thumper, Bambi, and Flower next to flowers. It's so beautiful. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. Be sure to share it on all platforms. And I hope you guys got a good time watching. See you guys next time. Bye.